Hi there, and welcome to a really short yoga that is meant to help boost our self-esteem, our self-acceptance, our self-confidence, and it can be done in just a matter of minutes. So my name is Kaylin Frechette, and I am honored to be here to guide you through this in this beautiful place on our camping adventure for the next several weeks. As always, I teach yoga based upon my body and how things feel within me. So if at any point something doesn't feel right, if you feel a pain or a pull that you're just like, I don't know about that, please listen to your own body, ease out of that position, go into any yoga pose that's really calling to you right now. So by proceeding with this video, you are automatically agreeing to my waiver, and that can be found on my website, amindfuljourneywithkaylin.org, underneath waivers and disclosures. So with that being said, please start by finding a quiet seat, just anywhere on your mat. And we're just going to gently close our eyes. We're going to inhale a nice deep breath. And open the mouth, exhale. Feeling our shoulders drop. Nice deep inhale, filling the belly all the way up, all the way into the ribs, into the heart. And as we exhale, we're going to do a full exhale down through the heart, out the ribs, out the belly. Continuing with these deep breaths in and out. Now start to pay attention to your exhales. Can you lengthen your exhales, making sure to still fill up your entire belly, pulling up into the ribs, into the lungs, doing a full breath. And on the exhale, can you exhale longer than you inhale? This lets our body know that we're okay, and it helps us pull out of that fight or flight mode. So deep inhales. Even longer, slower exhales. Beautiful. Continuing to breathe at your own pace. Here, we're going to let our shoulders soften even more. We're going to let our eyebrows unfurrow. We're going to let the tongue fall off the roof of the mouth. Feeling our shoulders soften even more. Feeling our belly fill with fresh air on each breath. And feeling it push everything that's stale out. Feeling our hips soften and melt into the surface beneath us. We're going to take a moment to visualize the surface that's beneath you. Where are you? Are you sitting outside, inside? Starting to just notice where you are, bringing in the sounds all around you. Embracing where you are right now. Letting the judgment go, letting the to-do list go. There's nowhere to be. There's nothing to do. Next, we're going to visualize a bright, warm light all around you, as if you were in a bubble just full of white, bright light. Feeling a warmth coming off of that light. And here, we're going to practice and set an intention for this moment, for this day, for this week, this month, whatever you need. Pausing here, still visualizing our nice, bright, warm bubble around us. Setting an intention can be, I am kind, I am patient, I am beautiful, I accept myself. What do you need to hear right now? What do you maybe need to be a little bit more of right now? For this intention and this practice in yoga, I'm going to choose, I love myself in totality. I accept myself in totality. Now, once you've settled on an intention, whether it's one you chose or the one I stated for this practice, repeat it 3 times, nice and loud. Beautiful. We're going to inhale our hands up high above our heads, drop the shoulders, and on the exhale, we're going to lower the right hand, bending over to the right side, opening up our left side chest, opening up our heart, taking a nice deep breath in, pulling the breath up into our heart, and exhale, hands come to center. Inhale, maybe looking up between your hands, opening up your chest and your love. And exhale, setting the left hand down, bending over to the left side, opening the right side body. Beautiful. Inhale, coming back to center. And exhale, hands come to your heart center. Pausing here, repeating your affirmation 3 times. I love myself in totality. I accept myself in totality. Slight bow of the head. Coming into our first position is Sphinx pose. We're going to flow into a tabletop position first, and we're going to ease our way into this because this is more kind of a short flow mixed with yin all at the same time. So our tabletop, our hands are directly under our shoulders, our knees are directly under our hips, nice straight back, engaging our core. We're going to inhale for cow, arching our back, looking towards the sky. And nice long exhales, rounding the spine, tucking the chin under. One more inhale for cow, and exhale for cat. Beautiful. Coming to a neutral spine, sitting our hips down and back for just a moment. And inhale, coming forward, lowering down on your belly. Easing into Sphinx pose. Your elbows should be directly underneath your shoulders. Now again, I am aligning to my body, so listening to your own body if something doesn't feel right. If you have a magic back, please feel free to just stand in crocodile. You're still healing so much by doing that. Your toes are untucked. Your hands are spread out. Your fingers are spread out. Looking straight ahead. Exhale, dropping the shoulders. Finding a nice, relaxed, comfortable position. Your chest is shining bright. It's open. We're going to inhale. Maybe you look towards the ceiling and open up the heart more. And exhale. Can you soften your shoulders a little bit more? Can you soften into the mat? Deep inhale. Repeating your intention here. I love myself in totality. Exhaling everything stale out. Few more breaths here, moving to your rhythm. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Repeating your intention if you need it. 1 more. And exhale, moving your elbows out, your head, your forehead comes down on top of your hands, resetting the spine. Beautiful. Hands come underneath your shoulders, and we're going to inhale, pushing ourselves up and back for child's pose. Our knees are hip width apart. Our elbows come down to the mat. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale and exhale, moving your forehead down to the mat. Maybe the hands go out straight. Maybe they go down by your side. And here we're going to focus on just dropping into our hips, sinking even further in. This is child's pose is so great for calming the mind, but it's also there to help increase self-awareness. So when you're nice and comfortable in your own body, however that looks, maybe you're sitting on a block or a pillow, we're going to start to lengthen our exhales. Repeating our intention here. I am aware. Can you send your breath down to your hips? Finding comfort and relaxation. Two more. I am self-aware. Last one. Beautiful. Inhale up to tabletop position, and we're going to just wag it out a little bit. Shaking from side to side. Beautiful. Coming to a seated position. Legs are spun out in front of you. Fish pose is incredible for supporting confidence and opening the heart. So if you have a block, you can feel free to put the block directly behind, in between your shoulder blades, and you can kind of feel your way out to what's most comfortable and will opening up the heart. I do not have a block, so I am going to do self-supported fish pose with my elbows. Whichever you choose, whatever you have around you. Your feet kind of go towards the end of the mat, finding a comfortable position with your sit bones. And when you're ready, easing back onto your block or your rolled up blanket or your elbows, preparing for supported fish. Now, if you're on your elbows like me, your elbows are going to go directly behind your shoulders and your fingers are going to go straight down beside your backs. If you're on a block, again, that's going to go between your shoulder blades, and you're going to just wiggle until you find a comfortable position to be able to let your head drop back. So wherever you are, we're going to pause and take an inhale, letting our head fall open to the sky. And exhale, feeling your shoulders soften, your feet soften, your hips soften. Deep inhale. And on your exhale, can you become 10% more relaxed, more comfortable? Repeating, I am confident here. Saying the affirmations until you believe them. Fake it until you make it. Fake it till you believe it. I am confident. Beautiful. Just a few more. One more. Beautiful. Coming up to a seated position. And just kind of shake your legs up just a little bit. The last one we're going to do is reclined butterfly. It helps release the tension in the hips, and it also helps increase your self-acceptance. So the affirmation here we're going to say is, I accept myself. Because if we accept ourselves, then we'll care less what other people think. And maybe we can all just embrace our uniqueness and love each other for how we are a little bit more. Finding our way onto our back. Now you can do a reclined butterfly also, whatever works for you. I have my feet together, shaped kind of like a diamond. I'm going to ease myself down onto my back, finding some comfort here. Maybe playing around with my feet, pushing them further away from my hips and closer together, and see how that feels. My hands can be anywhere. They can be down by my side, or maybe one's over the belly and one's over the hearts. Whatever you choose, we're going to settle in by repeating the affirmation, the intention we chose at the beginning, right now, 3 times. Here we go. Feeling our hips soften a little bit more. Beautiful. Now shifting to, I accept myself. Nice deep inhales. And nice slow exhales. Hopefully now you're nice and relaxed. So you're not worrying too much about being tense. A few more breaths here. Last one. Beautiful. One hand comes to the outside of each knee, gently closing your legs shut. And I'm just going to rock up to a seated position, but however you want to get there. Facing your seat. Now, since this is just a short yoga, we're going to end it here, but please feel free to keep listening to your body and flowing if it feels good. Hands come to heart center, and we're going to close our eyes and gently say the affirmations after me. I am confident. I accept myself. I love myself. I am aware. Deep inhale and exhale, bowing the head. Thank you